wanted to show you guys why I'm investing in Vanguard's VOO. It's just a simple S&P 500 index fund, TF. So I'm going to go ahead and click and show you guys on the Vanguard website. Okay, I just Googled Vanguard VOO and here it pops up in Vanguard.com. The reason I chose Vanguard VOO is because of the expense ratio. That is one factor. The expense ratio is 0.03. And if I hover over here, an expense ratio as a percentage, the expense ratios are fees charged to investors to cover a fund or ETF's operating cost. They're deducted from dividend and capital gains distributions, not the principal. The expense ratio is basically what the fund manager charges to manage the fund. And 0.03% of the total value is not that much. Some expense ratios are 1%, and that's pretty high. Even 0.5 is pretty high, but Vanguard is known for having very low expense ratios. So that is good because they're managing the fund and the expense ratio is very low. That's one reason I chose Vanguard's VO. Another reason is because of the performance. Now, the current price is $356. The cool thing about Webull is that you can buy fractional shares. So I am just buying $5 every day of VOO. Here is the performance. So VOO on a month end has performed negatively at 4.08%. 3 months, also 3.89% negative. Year to date, the value is down minus 16.17%. Over the year, 11.27%. But over the long term, which is what I'm investing for, 3 years, this VOO has a rate of return of 12.35%, 5-year 11.79%, 10-year 13.04%. So this is what I look at. I look at the performance of the fund. 13% over 10 years is great. And since inception from 2010, which is 13.53%. For me, I don't care that the year to date is down. I don't care that 3 month and 1 month is down because I know that on average, over time, this account is going to perform anywhere from 7 to 10%, which is great. And here are the performance numbers. So that's another reason why I have chosen to invest in Vanguard's S&P 500 ETF. And another reason I chose Vanguard's VOO ETF is because of the stocks that are inside of the portfolio. I want to show you guys what stocks are inside. And here they are. They have Apple, like I said in my previous videos. They have 7.16%, Microsoft 5.79%, Amazon 3.29%, Tesla 2.05%, Google 1.92%, Google Class C 1.79%, BRKB, Berkshire Hathaway 1.5%, United Healthcare Group 1.4%, Johnson & Johnson 1.26%, and ExxonMobil 1.19%. So you see, guys, these are the top companies that are inside of Vanguard. So that means if you're buying Vanguard, you're essentially buying these other companies. And these companies have performed very well. But not only are you buying these companies, but you're buying a whole lot of other companies that are inside the account. Because as you can see, Apple's only 7.16% of the entire fund. The rest of the fund is going to be here. Communication services, 8.4%. Communication discretionary, 11.10%. Consumer staples, 1.8%. Energy, 4.7%. Financials, 10.8%. Healthcare, 14.1%. Industrials, 7.9%. Information technology, 27.3%. Materials, 2.6%. And real estate, 2.9%. And this makes up the entire portfolio of VOO. And the benchmark just right here is the S&P 500 index. So it basically just mimics the S&P 500. S&P 500 since inception has returned 7 to 10%. I'm not looking to day trade and watch the stock market, look for ticker symbols and all that stuff on a day-to-day basis because I just do not have time to be on, you know, on the stock market watching and on the app and looking and doing all these trades. I don't have time. I just like to invest for the long term, set up automatic deposits, and I know that eventually my account will grow. I've already grown my 401k to over $500,000 in the span of 10 years by doing the exact same strategy, which was consistently investing in my 401k. So that's proof already that investing consistently and over a long period of time will yield a good result of the account. So let's go back to the account. This account already has its own portfolio because of all the fractional shares that I have received. So the portfolio that is in my account consists of Apple. So it has Apple, it has the VOO, which has all those other companies that I just showed you. Now, in addition to that, we have Snap, we have Ford, we have Gap, we have Intera Resources, Genworth Financial, Coca-Cola, Kraft Heinz, Procter & Gamble, and Cemex Sab. So this is what my portfolio looks like. I'm just buying VOO and everything else is just a bonus. We reached the first goal of the account, which was to achieve $1,000. The second goal is now to achieve $10,000. That will be the next goal. The third goal is going to be $100,000, and the final goal, $1 million. I'm excited, guys. I hope you guys are. And just know that you guys can do this too. It's not hard. If you're interested in learning, I am just going to be showing the account and then showing what I'm going to do after a year has passed, so that way I can assess the account with long-term capital gains. If I sell all this right now, I am going to be charged short-term capital gains. When I have to do my taxes, they're going to send me a form, and then I have to tell the IRS, hey, I bought these stocks, and they're going to say, okay, you owe this much on taxes for short-term capital gains. But if you do long-term capital gains, you will pay less in taxes, because if you hold this for over a year, the taxes are significantly reduced. I'm going to wait until the year ends, and then we can come back and look at the account and assess if I want to sell any shares. Typically, I sell shares that are not performing well, and I just take the loss, and then I start investing that money into something else. So if we sell anything, I'm going to sell it, and then I'm just going to buy VOO with any of the gains that I make. But that's going to be later on in the future. The account is only 1 month old, and I'm so grateful that it's already at $1,135. I appreciate you guys coming in and watching the video. Like I said, you can open up a Webull account with any amount. They will give you up to 12 free shares with the link in the description below. And then you can start your journey and see how simple investing really is. This is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please consult with all your professionals. And I'm just trying to show you guys exactly what I'm doing and how I look at my brokerage accounts. Webull, I have been noticing, is limited in looking at the individual stocks or looking at the individual ETFs. I tried to find that information for VOO on Webull, but it wasn't there. So I had to just Google VOO to get that information. So I think Webull is a great brokerage for getting bonuses, signing people up, and getting free fractional shares. However, when you start trying to compare ETFs, stocks, mutual funds, and all that stuff, I think the app is very limited. However, if you know nothing about investing, you could just set up automatic investments, buy VOO, buy any S&P 500 index fund, and you will simply see your account grow over time with compound interest. You can deposit however much you want to and however frequent you want to deposit that money. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Please go check out my other videos. Hopefully, we can spin the Apple wheel one more time before this month is over. That would be awesome if I got 20 shares, but hey, if I can get 1 share, That'll get us just one step closer to the next account goal, which is $10,000. Thank you guys. Please smash the like button. Please subscribe. Check out my other videos. I have so many videos out there talking about taxes, financial independence, ways to save money, things like that. And remember, guys, invest in you, because you should just want to learn and want to grow as a person, but in your finances as well. Money will allow you to go on trips, it will allow you to buy a house, and it will allow you to do things that you want to do in your life. I was able to reach financial independence at the age of 34 because I invested all my money when I was younger, and I invested it in the stock market, simply just buying stock and holding it for a long period of time. Now I'm financially free. I get to hang out with my family, enjoy myself, make these videos, and share my knowledge with you guys. If you guys have any questions, please comment below. Let me know what you think. How long will it take us to get to $1 million? It will take time. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a day, 2 days, 3 days. The thing about this account is that I want to show you guys that, okay, you can make a lot of money doing anything. You can make money selling things online, selling things on eBay, having any business. But you want to know how to manage your money. Now, if you deposit anything in the account, just know that it's going to take time for it to grow. The stock market is like a roller coaster. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. Right now the market's down, but it's a good time to buy because you're buying at a discount, and over time should get a 7 to 10% return, and your money will grow. Just like my 401k grew to $500,000, and I'm sure you've seen your investment account from your work, your 401k, your retirement account grow over time. So if you just consistently invest, the money will grow. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Go check out my other videos and smash the like button. Peace.